Yo guys, how you doing? Tommy Roney back again with another video. Today we'll be talking about how to prepare for the first week of FIFA and what to focus on to get the best start possible to maximize your coins and build up your club before the first weekend league. But before that, I want to bring you guys the details of my giveaway. In celebration of me launching this YouTube channel, I want to give out not one, but 2 copies of FIFA 21 Standard Edition on either Xbox or PlayStation. Now, one of the giveaways will take part on Twitter and the other one will take part on Instagram. So to stay on top of it, firstly follow my Twitter at TommyRoney_FIFA, then head on over to Instagram and follow me at TommyRoneyYT. Lastly, you will need to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And just like that, bang, you are halfway there to winning your own free copy of FIFA 21. On the day that the giveaway starts, the instructions will be posted on those 2 channels. And speaking of which, here are the dates for when the first giveaway begins and ends. And as you can see, it is on Twitter from this Friday, 21st of August, UK time, remember that, UK time 6 p.m. to the 27th of August, 6 p.m. when the winner will be announced, DM'd and given his copy of FIFA 21. Now, the Instagram contest will take part from 7th of September, 6 p.m. to the 13th of September, 6 p.m. when the winner will also be announced. We will be having way more giveaways for FIFA points as we get closer to FIFA 21, so stay tuned. Keep following my Twitter and Instagram to stay on top of it. Some of them will be flash giveaways, just quick ones. And yeah, good luck everyone, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, here I am on the FIFA 20 main menu to show you where to go when you start FIFA 20, which kind of thing you should focus on in order to really, boost your club at the start. Now I want to keep this short and sweet for you guys, because obviously we do not know how the next FIFA is going to look. We don't know what to expect, so we don't obviously want to go into too many details and get overwhelmed by all the information. The first rule, and I think the most important rule and the only rule I'm going to tell you to stick by, is to not sell anything during EA Access. Prices will go up when everyone jumps on the game, and I will show you proof of that in just a second, the next section, when I compare a few players and their prices. But for now, objectives, very important. These are obviously the current ones in FIFA. When you start the game up, you're going to have quite a few of them actually, because obviously you haven't done anything yet. Week 1, bronze, silver, gold, that kind of thing. Do it, honestly guys, do it. Look at the XP. You use that XP to get your coin boosts, which are going to help you obviously get more money quickly, to get the little packs. These packs are so easy to get at the start. Imagine you can have some of these and you pack something good. You never know. Obviously go into foundations, do these. I know they're long, I know they're boring, but honestly just get yourself together, finish these, get them out of the way. You don't have to do it for the rest of the year. So I don't want to obviously overwhelm you with too much at once. And all I'm going to say is objectives. Stick to the fundamentals. Finish that page as quickly as you can. Do the basic challenges that are there at the start, and work through that season tree thing, so that you can really get your coin boosts, packs, and then use them on SBCs. And this one is going to be the key point that I want to make. The basic SBCs are very easy to do at the start, and I urge you all to go in and do them. Let's get started, let's keep going, let's move forward. League of Nations basics. Honestly, I don't think you should struggle with these. They all kind of help each other out. Like if you finish let's get started, let's keep going is super easy. And that kind of a thing. We don't know whether these are going to stay the same next year. I doubt EA will change these. These are kind of like classics now when it comes to SBCs. I don't see any point of them changing it. But obviously I will update everything, bring out a new video if it has to be explained. And yeah, and obviously after that you want to complete these. Obviously not National Pride and 4-Leaf Clover, which I'm pretty sure came later in the year. But the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, League of Nation hybrid, you want these complete as quick as possible. Look at the pack rewards it gives you. Prime Mix players, Prime Electrum, Mega, 50k rare players pack. I cannot stress enough how important it is at the start to get those players. These, as soon as you do these are your priority. These are honestly your priority. And you must be wondering, how do I do it? Well, look, objectives. Squad battle rewards. I know squad battles are boring. Actually, they're awfully boring. But if you can motivate yourself and get those rewards, even if you put your game on amateur, you win 5-0, you put your controller to the side because, I don't know, someone finds a glitch on how to do it. Look at that, gold 1. Premium gold players pack, prime mix players pack, Jumbo premium gold pack. And look, 11k coins as well. That's very useful. You want that, obviously. And that's just gold 1. You know, if you motivate yourself with a bit more mega pack, 2 premium gold players pack for 12k. And I think these will be boosted next year. I pray they are. Which puts me on to obviously the last point when it comes to rewards. Division rivals. You want to be smashing through division rivals. I cannot stress enough how important it is, because they've announced in the pitch notes that each time you go up now by a division, you get a one-time coin offer. And that's brilliant. You know, you get more money and you really want to boost through these. And yeah, I think this is the priority, you know, like just finish the objectives, get the SBCs done, get through squad battles, get through division rivals. Obviously, as time allows, you remember to only spend as much time as you are, well, allowed to spend. And yeah, and everything should go well. Honestly, you should be prepared. After that, everything just happens naturally, right? If EA releases more SBCs, more objectives, and then you're going to get more packs, and so on, and so on, and so on. But now, let's say you open a pack, you get a player, and you're wondering, wow, he looks good. I like him. I'm going to use him for a bit, but maybe I want to, you know, sell him. Should I sell him now, or should I sell him later? Well, this next section should help you. Right guys, so here I'm going to show you an example of what to look for in a card and how to make sure it is profitable and it's going to give you a lot of money at the start of the game. Right, so the graphs on the right, the green line represents the Xbox price between 23rd of September and 30th of September. The blue represents PlayStation and the red PC. Obviously you can ignore that one. These are taken from Footbin. Now, Ferland Mendy and Moussa Sissoko were ridiculously popular cards this year, fan favourites. And, you know, there was a reason for that. Mendy, for example, he performs in the game. He's got great agility and balance. He's strong. He's got the body build. And he's also very fast. It's what you're looking for, right? And obviously, he's French. The two main nations which you have to really focus on to get money is French and Brazilian. They are all over the world. Brazilians and French players, they're all over the world playing in top leagues. You know, whichever league you look at, they are there. So you need to focus on those two nations to really get some profit. Mendy, for example, you know, there isn't many good left backs in the game as it is, right? Left back is a very difficult position to find. And I'll think of a good French left back apart from him, right? There isn't one, to be honest. And Mendy doesn't only fulfill that criteria of being a left back, being a fast left back, having good dribbling, but also he is strong. He has links because he's La Liga, so he can link to Sergio Ramos, Varane that gives him green link, for example. And, you know, and he links to other Premier League players as well because he's French. You know, look at Moussa Sissoko, same thing, he's French. He plays in the Premier League, lots of links. The thing with Sissoko is, though, you look at his stats, they're very all-round. That's why people loved him this year. You know, and he has that 80 pace. For some reason, people have this psychological thing where if they see 80 pace, they think it's way quicker than 79. It's not, obviously, but it just looks nice, especially on a centre mid who's supposed to play CDM. You don't get many pacey CDMs, so focus on that as well. You know, once again, look at the price. It's 40, 35k at the start. But now, you must be wondering, well, how about strikers? How about different positions? Well, let's have a look. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at what happens if we try to focus on strikers. We have two great examples once again. Marcus Rashford from Man United and Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. Rashford every year has an insane price in the first week. Look at that, 70k. Look at that card. I mean, you must have played with it and thought, this isn't 70k worth. It isn't. He's not that good in game. But why do people buy him? Well, let's look at it. Pace. He's tall. He has dribbling. He has shooting. He's got physical. He's got all the stats you need, right? And also, he's a popular card. He's a Man United player. Premier League links. That's what you're looking for. Gabriel Jesus, every year, same thing, goes up in price. Why? Because he's Brazilian, so he's going to link to everyone. He plays for Man City, so he's in the Premier League. He's a striker who has good pace, good shooting, good dribbling. These are the things you're looking at, right? Look, 40k. That's a lot of money for an 82 rated striker, right? And obviously I'm just giving you examples here, and you can work with these, right, and experiment, because we don't know what the meta will be next year. We don't know. The one thing we know is that pace every year dominates the market, and that's what you have to focus on. And these are pretty good examples of where you can start. And if you pack these, honestly, keep them till the game fully comes out after EA access. Do not sell them. They will go up. Trust me, they will go up. They do every year. People look for pacey players because their teams are lacking it at the start. But yeah, I hope these examples were useful, and obviously if anyone has any more questions, let me know in the comments. But for now, let's move on. Last section now, guys. FIFA points. The big question. Do I invest in FIFA points? Or do I do Road to Glory? Well, look, there are two ways about this, right? First of all, before I mention any of these ways, I want to just mention that obviously, remember, this is just a video game. If you feel at any point that you are spending more than you can afford to, please contact someone that can help you, even a family member. Remember, addiction is a real issue, and I think it is very important to reiterate this in light of like recent news of what has happened in terms of FIFA points. Either way, if you do decide to invest in FIFA points, I really wouldn't suggest getting 12,000 FIFA points. That's a lot of money, and then you're spending that money on packs. I mean, I don't agree with that, personally. To be honest, I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't spend any FIFA points on packs. Think about it. One draft, that's 300 FIFA points. So what, that's £2.50 around there, because, you know, obviously EA did a cheeky little thing here, 250 FIFA points instead of 300. So let's say you do a draft, and even if you finish second round, you know, you get like 3 packs. That's better than 2 7.5k packs, which are going to pretty much give you nothing. Right, if you can't win the first match of draft, I kind of get it, because, well, that's not really going to give you any rewards. But if you can even get to the third round, like even finish second round consistently and win 2 games, and then you lose in the third, and sometimes you win the third, I would honestly say you use FIFA points on the draft. You get more packs, better value for packs. I mean, look, you're paying essentially £2.50 for 2 7.5k packs, when you can pay that for a premium gold players pack, and a 5 gold pack. You get 24 players, plus the gold pack gives you like 3-4 players. You have nearly 30 players in your club now. Meanwhile, what would this give you? Like maybe 6-7? You know, think about it. I think it's a very important decision. I say draft is probably the best way to go. And if anyone asks me about single player draft, I will not comment, because I've never done that. I just think it's the rewards and everything is just completely pointless. I'm gonna say it now. I just don't see the point in single player draft, unless they boost rewards. But once again, we can only speculate. We do not know. But yeah, guys, I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, honestly, send me a DM on Twitter, Instagram. Follow my Twitter and Instagram for the giveaway. And also, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you to everyone who has supported me since the last video. I've received all of your messages. I am honestly eternally grateful. Next videos, I might be giving out some predictions of ratings for the next FIFA. See how you know, if you guys have any suggestions which team I should do, let me know in the comments. Probably first come, first served. Whoever gives me a good comment, I'm going to start with that. And please, no League 2, no League 1 sides. I'm not doing that. Please, some sides that actually, you know, the top level of football, you know, the top echelon of clubs. But for now, guys, honestly, I hope you have a good week. Stay safe out there. And peace.